Welcome to the Daily Plunge. We are in the book of Numbers, chapter 22, verses 21 through 38. Now, this is the famous story about Balaam and his donkey. And the officials from King Balak offer enough cash that the greedy pagan seer, diviner, decides, okay, I'm going to go ahead. Even though the Lord has instructed him that he is not to speak any curse against God's people, Balaam thinks that he's going to be able to do what he wants, because Balaam is used to working with pagan idols. And he believes that if he just simply does enough sacrificing, that he can buy off the God, that he can cajole and get around whatever he thinks the Lord wants and really do what he wants. And so the Lord is angry with Balaam because the Lord knows what is in his heart. And so as they're going down the path, it seems that Balaam is, even though he was with the officials, he is lagged behind and he's on the road by himself. And there's an angel in the path. Only the donkey sees the angel that is standing there with a sword. Now, what's interesting is that the seer doesn't see. The blind seer's eyes don't see the angel, but the dumb donkey who has no voice is speaking. And so the angel is threatening the donkey. The donkey keeps trying to avoid the angel with the sword. Balaam is so task-oriented, so determined to get his financial payday that he ignores the warnings. And the thing that this really points out is that eventually, as Balaam beats on his donkey, the angel is revealed, and it is the angel of the Lord. And just as Balaam was rebellious and stubborn, the Lord is reckless and stubborn. The Lord is doing his own thing, and he is intent on doing, whereas Balaam was intent on doing what he thought he wanted, well, God is too, and God will accomplish what he intends because he is sovereign. And he is determined to use Balaam, this pagan, greedy soothsayer, right? This necromancer, to speak blessing over his people, even though he doesn't want to. And one of the things it shows us that no amount of spiritual formulas, correct language, proper prayer posture, self-righteous works, no matter what religious hoops we jump through, we are not going to manipulate God, but rather that our God is stubborn, and God will use anything for his purposes, whether it's a pagan king, a blind seer, a greedy seer, a voiceless donkey. Over and over again, God will use whatever he needs to accomplish his purpose, often using precisely the things we don't expect, like the cross, to bring about his good news. Well, thanks, friends. Have a blessed day.